A very warm welcome to my YouTube channel Tstoppers. Uh, yes, in the second year students, CEC students, uh, actually I want to discuss something with you. As I have uploaded in my previous videos, to read chapter wise. Okay, chapter wise. The first chapter will give you 46 marks. Second chapter will give you 21 marks, 26 marks. Third chapter will give you 21 marks. So in that way, apart that process is really effective, but the time is not more left for the examinations. The time is very we are lacking time, and the time is very short, and the exams are approaching, so we have to work smarter rather than harder. We have to work smarter rather than harder. So what we have to do is, let us see, I have come up with an idea. I have come up with a trick to at least attempt all the questions, not score. Okay, our aim should not be at scoring. Our aim should not be at scoring. Our aim should be at least to attempting. If you attempt is the first step, scoring is the next step. Attempting is the first step, scoring is the next step. Okay, so what is my trick? See, let us see the first one. 10 marks question. See, in 10 marks question from first chapter, the weightage is one question. So from first chapter, one question will become, and there will be four, and in the textbook 4 questions are there. So if you will read 4 questions, you will be able to write one answer for the question in the examinations. Then second chapter, there will be 2 questions. If you will go through the 3 questions, then you will be able to write the 2 questions. In the third chapter, there will be 2 questions. If we will be able to write the 2 questions only when you will read the 5 questions. And in the ninth chapter, there will be 2 questions. And there are 3 questions in the textbook. So if you read these 3 questions, you will be able to write the 2 answers in the examinations. I hope you have understood. What I mean to say is, see, very simple. These are the weightage. So the first question will be from first chapter. Second question, okay. Second one and third one will be from second chapter. Fourth one and fifth one will be from third chapter. The sixth one and seventh one will be from ninth chapter. Okay, up to here it is very clear. Then what is this questions 4, 3, 4, 5? See, the in textbook we have 4 questions in essay answer, in essay questions. 4 essay questions are there in textbook. Okay, for which chapter? For first chapter. 3 essay questions are there in textbook. For which chapter? For second chapter. 5 essay questions are there in textbook. For which chapter? Third chapter. 3 essay questions are there there in textbook. For which chapter? Ninth chapter. So this is our strategy. So what is our strategy? Still I have not yet explained. Okay, we have to wait for it. Okay, let us see. Work smarter. As I have mentioned here, work smarter. See, yes, 10 marks questions in the second chapter. Are you able to see in the second chapter? So the weightage is 2 questions. It means in the second chapter there will be 2 questions in the examination paper, and in the textbook 3 questions only there. So if you read these 3 questions, you can write any 2 questions. Okay, and then ninth chapter. So ninth chapter also 2 questions we have to write. If you will read 3 questions, we can write 2 questions. So but actually we are not supposed to write 4 questions, not attempt 4 questions. We have to attempt only any 3 questions in the first section. 10 into 3 is equal to 30. So by reading these 2 chapters, we can we can attempt the first section full. 10 into 3, that equal to 30, very confidently. Okay, so this is my strategy for 10 marks questions, because the second chapter is very easy and easy to understand. The ninth chapter is all about Telangana agitations, Telangana formation, and all about Telangana. So these 2 chapters are very easy to learn, easy to understand, easy to remember, easy to write, read. Okay, that's why I have selected. And the number of questions in textbook is also very few, only 6 questions. If you will read 6 questions, you have to write 3 questions. Okay, it is very simple. This is our strategy. Okay, so in just within a 1 month span, you have to read only 6 essay questions. Don't go for any other questions, just read these 6 questions, and you will be able to attempt the 3 questions. Then next comes our 5 marks questions. That is, in the first chapter, weightage is 2 questions, and textbook questions are 8. Third chapter, 4 weightage, questions 5. Fourth chapter, 3 weightage, questions 6. Fifth chapter, 2 weightage, questions 3. Sixth chapter, 2 weightage, questions 4. Eighth chapter, 1 weightage, questions 1. Ninth chapter, 1 weightage, questions 5. Tenth chapter, 1 weightage, questions 2. 11th chapter, 2 weightage, questions 2. For this also, I have prepared a trick for you, a small, how we can work smarter. Okay, just read third chapter questions. Okay, in third chapter, 5 questions are there. Out of 5 questions, when you will read the 5 questions, you will be able to write 4 questions. 5 into 4, 20. If you will read 5 questions, you will get 20 marks. You will not get 20 marks, but you will attempt 20 marks. And if you will read fifth chapter, there will be 3 questions. Then in from that one, you have to write any 2 questions. So you will get 10 marks. 20 plus 10, 30. And if you will if you will read 8th chapter, there is only 1 question, and you have to write only 1 question. Very simple, straightforward. Only 1 question we have to read, only 1 question will be appear in the examination. And then the chapter 1 question, there will be 2 questions in the textbook. So total 8 questions we have to attempt. This is our whole strategy for examination, for the new pattern of 2022 examination. TS Inters Political Science 2022 new pattern. Yes. And if you have any doubts, any clarifications you need, anything you have to ask, you can simply comment me, you can mail me. And if you want 2 marks questions as well, which are important, which chapters we have to study for 2 marks, you can even ask for that also. I will make a video on that. So be confident, and be confident, and all the best for the exams. Thank you.